Oh, hello, Papa.
Good afternoon, Sharpies. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Welcome back. What's up? What's up? Welcome to something new, old, refurbished. I don't know. But this is behind the scenes with the flight attendant. Not only am I going to take you along on my work trip, but I'm going to show you a little bit of behind the scenes of what happened. So, I made a makeshift seafood boil with no seafood. It's just the sausage and potatoes because I was craving that. And I'm going to take that as my hot meal. Here it is. Okay. Also, I have this bright idea. If I want to try to get down to 2 bags. Yes, 2 bags or like 2 bags and a purse. So I have this personal roller here that is black that I take with me on all my personal travel. Now the reason why this is an issue is because I have a personal trip coming up and I really need to pack for that, but I'm about to go on a work trip. Crazy, right? So I packed all my work stuff in this hard shell spinner bag here, and then I have this stealth bag here. I got this stealth bag when I was at SkyWest, and it has a cooler for food but also a place for like my iPad and everything. So this trip we're focusing on if I can actually manage having only 2 bags. And then I have this small black purse because you know all our stuff has to be black. I have this small black purse that will have like wallet, keys, all like the lip gloss, all that, like my stuff, personal charger will all go in that bag that has easy access, like chargers, all that good stuff. Everything else will be in these 2 bags. Let's do it. So that's what if I wasn't in like crunch time, but I don't really have a choice to turn back, so I gotta go like this. So it's gonna be an experience for us all. Let me show it to you real quick, and then I need to print out. Ignore my background because life is life. Okay, so this is my stealth bag here. I have my food on this side, dry stuff on this side, and like the water I take for my overnights can go on this side. My work iPad is in the front. Back here I have my service shoes, my personal iPad, and my notebook because I have to study. And then obviously the suitcase has all my stuff in it. It does have this side pocket for my water bottle, which I love. And then over here I just have my purse with all my little things. Wallet, passport, badge, lip gloss, some Tylenol, my retainer, all that stuff is in here. So wish me luck. So I tried to go to Whole Foods, but the light never changed. And so now I had a lot of buffer time, and sitting there waiting for the light to change ate up all my buffer time. So I do not have time to stop to get cash to get a van tip. So it looks like I'm not going to have a tip for our first driver, but once we get into San Jose, I'm going to try to find somewhere that does cash back so I can get van tip money, you know, for the rest of the days. That really just blew me. Like, we sat at the light and it just never changed. It stayed red. It never went to green. Like, what is going on? Made it to the airport. Come to find out, my first flight, I only have 2 flights today. My first flight is indeed an hour delayed. Or 55 minutes. I'm waiting for it to update. But it's 55 minutes delayed. And I wasn't trying to eat in the airport because, you know, I only have a 6-hour day today. But I feel like if I'm going to be an hour delayed, I need to eat now in the airport. My overnight has definitely now gotten shorter by an hour. That's annoying. Yeah. And I told y'all I was going to San Jose. I lied. I'm going to Charleston. But we like the Charleston overnight, and hopefully as long as I get in at a decent time, I can actually wake up early and go outside for a walk. That's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah, we made it. We do not have van tips. I feel a little bad, but nobody's gonna shame me for not having no cash. Okay, I've been working back to back to back to back to back. Also I've made some decisions and life changes today. Yeah, but I need to go in here so I can go ahead and get me should I do pizza or should I do Chick-fil-A? Probably pizza. We'll do pizza and keep it simple. Or I can go to Starbucks, give me a coffee and a snack. What y'all think? I don't know why I'm asking y'all. By the time y'all see this, I don't know, already will make a decision. So scheduling is playing games. Well, I wouldn't say scheduling. I don't know, playing in dispatch, whatever it is. They playing games. So we were originally going out of 47, and they switched us to gate 4. Now they switched us back to the other side of the airport, 49. And also, I kid you this, it is now almost 2 hours delayed. And I thought that when they switched us to gate 4, they were just going to recruit it because I'm the D. But they didn't recruit it. I thought they were going to recruit it and let us go out on this plane that's been sitting here. It came in from Cabo. But they didn't do that, so now we're back more delayed, waiting for the other flight. And I don't even know if that other flight has even left New Orleans yet. So, yeah, they playing games. So we are 4, almost 5 hours delayed, 4 hours and 40 minutes. And last time I checked, which was like 10 minutes ago, the plane has not left New Orleans yet. And so I'm still sitting in Houston. And for all of this, I could have been at home. And I could have drove to the airport at like now, you know? Um, so, it's cool. But I did make like, my month was at 114 and I was at 119. So what's that plus 5? I made like 5 TFP just sitting here because my duty day got extended. It was only supposed to be a 6-hour duty day, and I was looking like a 10-ish hour duty day with me getting into Charleston at 2 a.m. But on the bright side, because I've been here and not on the plane, I had so much time to talk to my man. And I love that for me because on work days, we do not get to talk often. And now I'm watching TikToks because he decided that he needed to shower. Who said you could be clean, sir? We are 5 hours and 12 minutes delayed, but the plane has finally left New Orleans, so I love that for me. I got some banana pudding, so now at this point I've had pizza, a Starbucks coffee, I have a lemon loaf in my bag, and banana pudding. I don't know what's going on with all of this, so I'm about to make my way to the gate, use the bathroom, then hopefully I can start my 6-hour work day 5 hours late. Also, it's a little disheartening because it's 9:30 right now on the East Coast, and I'm supposed to be at my overnight, like right now. It's 2:50 in the morning. My van time is at 12:25 p.m. and I'm waiting for them to bring me a microwave. I literally just walked into my room and it's gonna be a race to see. It's gonna be a race to see how fast I can get ready for bed. So let's do it. There is something criminal about just barely being able to get 8 hours of sleep and wake up to be on time for your van. It's 3 a.m. 8 hours from now is 11 a.m. My van is at 12, and I would only really get 8 hours of sleep if I was sleeping the next 3 minutes, which is clearly not going to happen. So, like, these rules that they have are just made up and they're crap because there's really no way for me to get 8 hours of sleep, which I deserve after having a 10, 11 hour workday. I deserve 8 hours of sleep, and I'm not even going to get it. And then I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to work my deadhead because they went from a 700 to an 800 and there's no D assigned, and I'm the most junior deadhead. Yeah, something's got to give because it just doesn't sizzle in my spirit the right way. But I'm going to go to bed. Good night. Good morning. I'm not upset. This is just how I look when I wake up. Although I am sleep deprived and I can't get to the window because there's like a table and chairs here and I just want to look outside. God dang. It's a beautiful day outside. Too bad I won't be out there to experience it because it is what, 10, let's look. It's 10:42 and my van time is literally at 12:20 or 12:25, one of the two. I have no idea. I was up way too late because, as I told y'all the time I got here, but they didn't bring my microwave until 3:45 in the morning. And you're probably like, girl, I would have went to sleep. But I'm hungry, so now I have to eat food out of my food bag because I don't have time to get food from anyone else. And also, we're not spending money on it. So I'm about to eat this food out my food bag and then start getting ready for work. I'm tired. Luckily for me, they did not change my deadhead. And I was for sure, like, guaranteed that they were going to take my deadhead. But they did not, and I thank them for that because I'm going to sleep on this deadhead. And watch, as soon as I get on there, there's going to be a kid kicking the back of my seat and some more. Anyway, I'm going to eat, and then I have to get dressed, and my eyes hurt. So, yeah. Thing is, I actually got, I would say a decent amount of sleep. But I guess from 4 to 10 is what, 6 hours? We can kind of function on 6 hours. Today's a 9-hour duty day, but I only have 2 working legs, and I'm working D, so it's not like I gotta work too hard. Like, working D is more chill than working A. I need my sister to answer the phone. She hasn't answered the phone for me. I'm about to, like, blow her up. And, yes, I'm gonna eat and then get dressed, and then that's the thing. But this is the hotel with an espresso machine, and I'm gonna need that expeditiously. It's an airport, but let me tell you something. I know what I love. I love when it's fan time and you're with you and you walk up and you see some of the crew that's gonna also be in the band, so you make eye contact with one of them, and then you kind of like give a smile and a small wave, but then they look you dead in your face and they turn around and they don't say anything to you, and they end up walking past you to go stand somewhere else, and then they walking past you to go stand somewhere else. Like, that's all fine and cool. Like, you don't have to speak, but then in return, when we all get to the band together, don't just try to aimlessly start conversation when you blatantly ignored me not once but twice when you saw me and when you walked past me.
Attention, the terminal Southwest is currently boarding flight 2576, service to Denver, Colorado at a gate B4. Once again, that is Southwest flight 2576, service to Denver, Colorado, is currently boarding at a gate B4. If you have a confirmed seat, please make your way. Thank you.
Wait, like, it can't just be me. Does that happen to y'all too? Or is it just me? Made it on the deadhead. It's not full, so hopefully nobody sits in the middle seat next to me. I had to move my seat because I pulled my tray table down and it was like dirty. And I need to eat my banana pudding, so couldn't do that. Plane swap in BWI. I had to walk from C13 to A12. It's another airport. You know, it's kind of a walk, but since I had enough ground time, I kind of just slow walked it. The plane just pulled up. We board at 4:30. It is 3:49 right now, so I'm gonna pop a squat and chill right here. I think I see an outlet, but I don't know if it's gonna work. My phone has been like, some days it stays really charged, some days it dies really fast. So that's it. I ate my banana pudding on the plane. That was nice. So I'm gonna chill until it's time for me to board. Finished our work day today. It wasn't bad, but we was running on 6 hours of sleep, so that's neither here nor there. I'm really contemplating, do I want to go downstairs and buy food, or do I want to just eat what's in my bag? I feel like I should really eat what's in my bag because that's a responsible thing to do. The best part about flying D is that you don't have to stay with the same crew all 3 days, most of the time. Because I'll tell you what, my crew today was not bad, but I'm going to leave y'all with this one little nugget. Work the position you're assigned and nothing else. That's it. That's all you got to do. And you know, it'll make working a lot easier. High key, I do love being a D though. I don't know why they always got these rooms on like 62. Like, don't nobody want no 62 degrees is actually diabolical. Yeah, I'm probably just going to eat my DoubleTree cookie and then go downstairs and warm up my food once I get all unpacked or whatever. No full flights today. Tomorrow, I don't think we got full flights either. I am going to get up and go for a walk because I will have time to do that because I have 17 hours here in Nashville. Most people will go to Broadway and party hardy. But did y'all hear they've been drugging people on Broadway? Won't catch me down there. I'll be right here in this hotel room resting and recuperating. A little bit later than when I leave. I wanted to leave out at 11 a.m. Oh my gosh, look at me making up stuff. I wanted to leave out at 11 a.m. It's about 11:30. I'm about to walk to the chicken spot so I can get me a chicken biscuit. It was just so good. I don't specifically remember where it is, but I kind of got an idea. So I'm going to walk down there. And I'm going to try to get a whole mile in for my walk. Yeah, so we're going to walk down there, get the chicken sandwich, come back to the hotel, eat, and then get ready. My band time is at 2:25, but because this is like 6 days in a row, I don't really have the energy to really fully go out and explore, and I'm hungry. So I just want to like eat, well, get it and come back and actually eat it here. But I also want a biscuit on the side because you ever just be craving like heartiness? Like I went through this whole moment where I was just craving steamed rice. Just craving rice. And now I'm craving biscuits. So we're just going to lean into it. So we're going to go and do that. We have 2 flights today. One to Vegas, one to Houston. One with a Nashville crew, one with a Houston crew. And then after this trip, I'm on vacation. I'm going to Belize. I'm not packed. My hair is clearly not done. My nails are done, my toes are done, all that stuff is done, but is being like physically ready and all the other senses, I'm not ready. And I have one day to get ready because I get my one day is tomorrow, and then we fly to Belize on Friday. So what am I gonna do at midnight? Do I wash my hair first and make sure that's ready to go, and then when I get back from getting my hair braided, do I pack my bag? Do I just power through it, wash my hair, and pack my bag tonight when I get in? Or do I want to be up late after I get my hair done to pack my bag? Like, I did not think this through at all. That was so good. I also got a blueberry biscuit in my bag, and I got a Simply Lemonade because instead of walking right back to the hotel, I'm gonna try to at least do a 1 mile walk, shooting to get back by like 12:30, 12:45. It's 12 o'clock right now. Well, actually 12:01. Yeah, if you ever come to Nashville, the biscuits, I just got a biscuit with chicken and honey, and when I say fire, y'all, it's so good. And now me, my blueberry biscuit and my lemonade are about to go for a walk, and I have my sister in my ears because we love walking with our sister. So imagine this, you figure out that your nail is cracked and you go on vacation in 2 days, and the only day you have off before vacation you have to go get your braids done, which is going to take at least 6 hours because you have to do braids on this entire head of hair. And so you're trying to figure out like when you're going to wash and blow dry your hair because you get home from the work trip that you're currently on at 12:15 a.m., which means you probably won't get home till 1 a.m. and then you're going to wash and blow dry your hair. Are you going to do it when you get home at 1 a.m. or are you going to do it in the morning before your braid appointment? But if you want to go get your nail fixed, then you probably have to wash and blow dry your hair at 1 a.m., which means you'll probably be up till about 3 a.m. But if you get your nail fixed before your braid appointment, which is at 11, but your nail salon is 30 minutes away from where you want to get your braids done, then you have to wake up super early in the morning to get to the nail salon by like 9:30, and then hurry up and get your nail fixed, and then go to your braid appointment, but then somehow figure out where in there you're going to get your eyebrows started because they look a hot mess. And you have to do all of this in one day, and mind you that you're not even packed. Not packed for the trip at all. So then you're trying to figure out when exactly are you going to pack. So you have to get your hair done, get your eyebrows done, get your nail fixed, and pack all in the same day. And wash and blow dry your hair. I think I hot girl too close to the sun this time. Is disgustingly moist in Houston. Like, when I say disgusting, I mean it is ridiculously humid. I don't think I like it. The air is so moist. You can tell that it rained. Like, it's so moist outside, my hair is damp. Like, it's actually damp. Anyway, you know, we survived today. When I got to Vegas, we had a plane swap and a crew change. I flew home with a Houston crew. I flew to Vegas with a Nashville crew. The beat, oh my gosh, Damien, shout out to you. And you know, the vibes were amazing, immaculate, beautiful. Love those. And then flying home, I got to fly with Jeremy, and I love Jeremy. He is literally hilarious, so much fun, and his friend Yvonne. So the two of them together are who they found this ladybug and they adopted it. It was hilarious. Overall, wasn't a bad, you know, it wasn't a terrible 3-day, but I do not recommend starting your 3-day trip 5 hours delayed. Now I have to go home. I'll be home according to the GPS by 12:36. And the first thing I need to do is wash and blow dry my hair because I'm getting braids tomorrow, and I gotta get my nail fixed because y'all, broke my nail, and I cannot go on vacation with a broken nail. So somehow I'm gonna figure all this out because I know I told y'all my nail was cracked. It actually broke on the plane. Yeah. I need to stop talking to y'all and get on the road because I have so much stuff to do in literally 24 hours to do it. I have 24 hours to get braids, to get my nail fixed, to get my eyebrows done, to pack my bag. Wild. Okay, I'm gonna go home now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!